last, no restless nights. It ended on a normal day, a shrinking flame that slipped away. We stood beside the window pane, pretending everything's the same. But underneath the quiet air, we both could feel the empty stare. Love doesn't always crash or burn. Sometimes it simply doesn't return. The day our love died had no thunder, no cry, just silence sitting in the room, like petals falling out of bloom. The day our love died, we barely even tried. We breathed the same but lived apart, a slow surrender of the heart. We walked through town like strangers do, your hand beside me, out of view. We talked of plans we'd never make, we smiled for photographs that ache. The dinners turned to quiet meals, a ritual of what's not real. We slept like roommates sharing walls, a faint echo of loving calls. I kept pretending we were whole, ignoring how the numbness stole. The day our love died, no warning, no goodbye, just gentle drifting through the haze of once upon our golden days. The day our love died, not wrong, not right, just dried. We broke without a single sound, a soft collapse we never found. I used to fear the crash of pain, but now I fear the quiet rain, where nothing hurts but nothing lasts, where love forgets the fire it gives. I'd rather we had shattered loud than faded like a passing cloud. For death of love is worse, I know, when it just slowly stops to grow. The day our love died was when we failed to try, not with a scream but with a sigh. Two strangers watching moments fly. The day our love died, we didn't even cry. Maybe that's the saddest part, a silent ending of the heart, a whisper lost where love once lived. You started pulling back your touch, started saying fine too much. Your eyes stopped lighting when I came, your voice stopped saying my own name. I felt the distance in your arms, the subtle shift before alarms. You didn't have to say a word, your silence was the truth I heard. Your heart had moved but not your feet, a quiet fate I couldn't beat. You stopped loving me first, long before I felt the worst. Your smile was something I rehearsed, but you were gone beneath the surface. You stopped loving me first, left me loving in reverse. I held the weight, you left the ties, the truth you kept behind your eyes. I tried to kiss the doubt away, but your lips turned the other way. I held you close but felt the cold. me first, and that will always be the curse. But now I see the final truth. I lost you long before you knew. You stopped loving long before I learned. It's 2:17 and I'm awake, still chasing shadows I can't shake. Your name is dripping from my mind like neon melting into night. The rain draws lines across the glass like memories I can't surpass. I swear I hear your voice again, a quiet ghost beneath my skin. I try to breathe, but nights like these turn every thought to tragedies. I'm crying at 2:17 a.m., breaking where the light is dim. Every streetlight calls your name and pulls me back to what we were then. I'm crying at 2:17 a.m., a moment carved inside my chest. No matter how the hours spin, I fall apart again. I trace your face on fogged up glasses, silhouette I can't outlast. Your laughter haunts the kitchen tiles, your touch lives in my fractured miles. The world is sleeping soft and warm, but I'm still weathering your storm. My heart keeps replaying the night you left and didn't even fight. I'm drowning in a truth. I know you're not the one who feels this low. I'm crying at 17 a.m., breaking where the dark begins. Your ghost is louder when it's late, a memory I can't sedate. I'm crying at 2:17 a.m., lost in places we've been. No matter how the hours end, I fall apart again. Maybe tonight I'll let you go, but then the rain begins to flow, and every drop reminds my heart of how we learned to fall apart. I try to fight the pull of you, but pain remembers what is true. If healing starts when I move on, why does the night still feel so wrong? I'm crying at 2:17 a.m., still whispering your name again. Maybe someday I'll finally heal, but tonight the ache is all I feel. I'm crying at 2:17 a.m., a ritual I can't transcend until the morning breaks me clean. I cry where no one else has seen. Still live in me, and you still live in me. Ooh. city glows beneath my feet, but I feel hollow in the street. Your shadow blinks in every sign, a flicker lost inside the night. I hear the echo of your laugh bounce off the ads and subway tracks. I'm walking through a haunted town, a place where all my walls fall down. My heart beats, sings with siren lights, a rhythm built from sleepless nights. These neon tears fall brighter than they should. I break each time I think I've healed in ways I never understood. These neon tears keep burning where you stood. I wander through the midnight air, still wishing you were here. We're here. I passed the bar where we first kissed, a moment soaked in holograms. I pressed my hand against the glass, the warmth now gone, replaced with past. The taxis hum like lullabies, the pavement holds my tired cries. Your memory flashes like a flame, then disappears but feels the same. I try to run, but grief is quick. It pulls me back like a neon static. These neon tears fall brighter than they should. They fill the cracks you left behind, illuminating what we could. These neon tears don't fade the way they should. I chase the lights but find the truth. I'm still not over losing you. Maybe another city night will help me learn to feel alright, but every block is painted through with some reminder leading back to you. The skyline used to feel like hope, 1,000 lights to help me cope, but now each one becomes a mark of how I'm left alone in dark. These neon tears, the proof of all my fears. No matter where the nights may lead, I break where you no longer bleed. These neon tears, they fall but never clear. The midnight streets repeat your name, a ghost trapped in electric flame. Still glowing, still knowing you're gone. The city lights are blurring out, my breath is shaking in the cold. Your voice still lingers on my coat, a memory I didn't choose to hold. I walk the streets we used to love, the ones that echoed with our laughs, but now I hear the quiet thrum of everything that couldn't last. The crosswalk hums a lonely song. I wonder how we got it wrong. I'm alone in the city again, chasing ghosts of what we've been. Every corner knows your name, it pulls me back through all the pain. I'm alone in the city again, trying hard to breathe you in, but every step just leads me where you're absent. stars overhead. You told me secrets in the dark, the kind you wished had stayed unsaid. I sit there now and close my eyes, pretending you're still next to me, but all I feel is empty space, a shadow where you used to be. The world keeps moving, but I don't. I try to heal, but somehow skyline flickers blue and red, a pulse of life above my head. But in my chest there's only ache, a quiet world you didn't take. I feel the echo of your name in every shadow, every flame. The cars go by in blurry streams, a painted world of broken dreams. My heart keeps replaying the scene, the night you left at 12:13. It was midnight when you left me, when the city turned to glass. Every echo broke inside me, every moment came to pass. It was midnight when you left me, where the silence split the dark. Now the neon holds your memory like a ghost inside my heart. like something love once made. It was midnight when you left me, where the breaking truly starts. And though the city moves without you, you're the echo in my midnight still remembers you. The neon paints me shades of blue, a city soaked in thoughts of you. I try to breathe, but every street reminds me where our hearts would meet. Your touch still lingers on my coat, your voice still lives inside my throat. The night is loud, but I can tell I'm drowning in what used to swell. These memories don't fade at night, they glow beneath the city lights. Under neon lights I break, wishing you were mine to take. I try to stand on my own feet, but fall where your love used to beat. Under neon lights I break, a feeling I can't seem to fake. I say I'm fine, but truth ignites the moment that the neon lights. I see your face in passing cars, reflected in the late night bars. Your laughter haunts my fragile mind, a distant echo out of time. I close my eyes and feel you near, a phantom warmth I shouldn't hear. But how do I move past a ghost when losing you is hurt the most? I tell myself to let you go, but neon brings your afterglow. Under neon lights I break, still wishing for the love we'd make. Your absence hits me like a tidal wave. I'm trying to survive. Under neon lights I break, pretending that my heart won't ache. But every glow reminds my soul of how you used to make me whole. I try to walk away tonight, but every corner feels like light, a light that used to paint your skin, a place where love would pull me in. Maybe someday I'll learn to see a world that isn't built on weed. But until then, these lonely nights expose the cracks beneath the lights. Under neon lights I break, forgetting you was my mistake. I say I'm strong, but strength is thin when memories refuse to dim. Under neon lights I break, still learning how much love can take. And though you fade beyond my sight, my heart still breaks under neon lights. letters we once wrote, back when our hearts were learning hope. Your words still tremble through the page, a younger love we couldn't gauge. I trace the lines with quiet breath, remember what we almost kept, a life we never got to live, a truth time didn't let us give. I feel the weight of yesterday, of things we lost along the way. In another life we stay, we don't let the moments slip away. We keep the promises we made, no fear to make our hearts obey. In another life we stay, hand in hand through every day. But in this world we walked astray, oh what a price we had to pay. I see your face in passing dreams, in quiet nights and in-betweens. We stand beneath the golden sky, where you don't leave and I don't cry. Sometimes I feel that parallel, a universe where we excel, a place where love survives the fall, where I still answer when you call. But here the light begins to fade, a ghost of what we could have made. In another life we stay, we don't let the magic drift away. We build a home we used to crave, we save the love we couldn't save. In another life we stay, no second thoughts, no disarray. But in this life we lost the way, the memories are all that stay. I wonder if you wonder too, if somewhere out there we came true, if a version of us touched the sun instead of breaking into one. Maybe fate was never wrong, just early in the love we long. Another world, another chance, but this one broke the circumstance. In another life we stay, we write the ending our hearts wait. We speak the words we couldn't say, we choose each other come what may. In another life we stay, but here we let it fade away. If I could bend the hands of time, I'd choose the life where you were mine. In that world we never say goodbye. We built a future in our minds, a world of stars we meant to find. You said one day we'd run away, a promise carved from light and clay. But somewhere down the winding road, our fragile plans began to fold. The dreams that once felt warm and bright got lost beneath the weight of night. Sometimes I see us in my sleep, a version of the love we keep. This is the future we lost, a world we couldn't afford the cost, a timeline buried in the dust, a truth unraveled by mistrust. This is the future we lost, it haunts my nights like winter frost. We might have had it all, you know, but now it's just a distant glow. Closed my eyes and saw us there, two virgins breathing the same air. This is the future we lost, broken hearts becoming the cost. We tried to hold on to the flame, but burned our fingers all the same. This is the future we lost, pretend to dream forever past. We let the world pull us apart, a future dead before the Maybe in another life we overcome the fear and strife. Maybe we stand the test of time, rewrite the ending of our rhyme. But here we broke too soon, too fast, two shadows trapped inside the past. The future lost is still a bruise, a wound from love we didn't choose. This is the future we lost, but in my heart you're still embossed. A parallel where we survive, where love is brave and stays alive. This is the future we lost, but some things never melt the frost. And though I walk this world alone, I feel our future in my bones. Somewhere we still exist. I see you in the quiet hours and memories I can't unsee. We talked of love like growing flowers, but winter came too fast for me. You held my hand like something precious, a fragile truth, a soft caress. But neither one of us was ready to love with all our tenderness. We tried to bloom before the spring, but time can be a fragile thing. We could have been forever if we were just a little stronger. If love was built to hold together, we might have lasted longer. We could have been forever if timing didn't break had given us more time, we'd still be here, your hand in mine. We could have been forever. I thought I'll carry now and ever. And though we chose the simpler end, I'll always love what we could have been. A future lost, but never gone. In another sky we never break. We chase the dawn before it wakes. We hold each other through the storms and never learn a love that forms and fades. In that world your hand stays close, your voice the one I trust the most. We laugh at fears we used to know and plant a life that learns to grow. But here the light begins to bend, story cut before its end. Somewhere we're still together, living through softer weather. A version of our love survives, untouched by time, untouched by lies. Somewhere we're still together, holding on through every tether. But in this world we fell apart, a quiet breaking of the heart. Oh, in that universe you choose me first. Not fear, not doubt, not something worse. We build a home of golden rooms where every shadow softly blooms. We tackle dreams we never chased. We fill the world with time embraced. But here I stand in quiet truth, a fading echo of lost youth. If only fate had one more door, a path that didn't lead to war. Somewhere we're still together, bound in ways we lost forever. Our hearts still beating side by side, a love that never learned to hide. Somewhere we're still together, even when this world says never. But here the silence grew too loud and broke the future we had vowed. I see us standing in the rain, a different you without the pain. A version where your eyes don't dim, where you don't fade on every whim. A world where I don't hesitate, where I don't lose you to the fate of quiet endings born from fear. A timeline where you stay right here. Somewhere we're still together, living in a braver weather. But here we fell apart too soon, a love eclipsed by changing moons. Somewhere we're still together, and maybe that's enough forever. Even if this world moved on in some small realm, our love lives on. Somewhere we never say goodbye. What if you chose me that night when we were standing at the light? said something soft and true, but fear outweighed the pull to choose. We stood too long on fragile ground, both waiting for a safer sound. But sometimes hearts don't wait for time, they break in moments undefined. I replay that night inside my head, 1,000 things we never said. What if you chose me? What if we did what we could be? Would we be holding on tonight instead of losing in the fight? What if you chose me? Would love have found its destiny? Or were we always meant to part before we even learned to start? We hovered on a breaking line, a fragile thread of almost mine. I wonder where we'd be today if either one of us had stayed. The past is loud but still unclear, a truth distorted by the fear. What if you chose me? Would we rewrite our history? Began to break, a home of hope, a life of dreams, a love that lives in silent flames. But here we are in separate lands, still reaching out with empty hands. You chose your fear and I chose mine, and let our futures fall when they hide. What if you chose me? Not the comfort of uncertainty. Would we be holding something real instead of wounds we never heal? What if you chose me? A truth that lives eternally. And even though we'll never know, my heart still wonders where we go. What if we'll always echo? We ended in a quiet way, no screaming match, no urge to stay, just silent rooms and softened breaths, a love unraveling to its death. You left your jacket on the chair, a piece of you still living there. I keep replaying that last night. We didn't fight, we didn't fight. How do you heal from love that fades when closure never quite gets made? It's half of a goodbye, a story left to die, a sentence missing every truth, a ghost that follows me from you. It's half of a goodbye, a tear that doesn't cry. We walked away without a word, the quietest pain I ever heard. I fold the memories like clothes, but some refuse to let me close. Your voice still lingers in the hall, a whisper that ignores the fall. half of a goodbye. A shadow passing by, a door you closed without a sound, a heart you left but never found. It's half of a goodbye, truth we can't deny. We didn't let the ending speak. Now silence fills us every week. Maybe one day we'll both confess the pain behind our failed finesse. Maybe the words will find their way, the ones we swallow day by day. But until then we're stuck between the life we lived and what we need. No closure, no defined reply, just half a truth, half of a cry. It's half of a goodbye. The hardest kind to try, a love that didn't scream or burn, just quietly forgot return. It's half of a goodbye. It's here we can't untie. We never said we let it end, but here we are. No more, no then. A goodbye that never fully came. We wrote a book of almost love, a story we were terrified of. You held my hand in every dream, but woke up pulling from the seam. We laughed at futures we described, a world where both of us survived. But somewhere in the quiet fear, we stopped writing year by year. You turned the page, but not enough. I felt the space grow cold and rough. This is a chapter without an ending, a message neither one is sending. We walked away but didn't close, the only story neither chose. This is a chapter without an ending, the truth we kept from breaking or bending. You disappeared from where I stand, but left your mark across my hands. I see a shadow in my room, a memory I can't exhume. Your name sits heavy in my chest, a word our silence dispossessed. We never said the final lines, just let the distance draw the signs. Now every night I lie awake, replaying moments we didn't make. If closure lives in honest pain, why did we let it go in vain? This is a chapter without an ending, a wound too tender for mending. We let the pages drift apart, but never freed each other's heart. This is a chapter without an ending, a silence neither one's transcending. You're gone but still somehow remain, a quiet ache beneath my Sometimes I dream we finish it, the kiss, the truth, the perfect fit, a closing line that lets us breathe, a chance to finally believe. But morning breaks the fantasy, one night, my final try to make things right. I told you all I couldn't say before we let it slip away. The ink was trembling on the page, a bottled heart, a quiet rage. But morning came and doubt returned. I never sent the words that burn, and now that letter haunts my chest. A truth I failed to manifest. You'll never read the words I bled, the ones I kept inside instead. A story dying in my head, the letter that you never read. You'll never know the things I feared, the way I broke when you disappeared. Unspoken love, a life misled, buried in the letter you never read. Tucked it deep between the things I couldn't keep. Your photographs, your favorite notes, the sweater lined with fading hope. My heart still lingers on that day, the one where we both walked away. We never said the reasons why, we let the moment slip and died. If words could heal the past we made, why did I hide what should have stayed? You'll never read the words I bled, the ones I feared you leave unread. A truth I whispered to the dead, the letter that you never read. You'll never feel the way I shook, or writing what you never took. A quiet plea, a love unsaid, locked inside the letter you never read. And maybe someday I'll let it go, but part of me still wants you to know. The nights I cried, the dreams we chased, the memories time won't erase. If I had said that fragile truth, would we have saved a part of youth? Or would you still have turned away, unchanged by words I failed to say? You'll never read the words I bled, they stay between the lines instead. A story left uncomforted, the letter that you never read. And though the ink has long since dried, it keeps your shadow at my side. I live with all I left unsaid, inside the letter you never read. Still sealed, still waiting. For no one. We were a story half composed, a poem caught between two throws. You left your mark on every line, then walked away before the rhyme. I held the pages close to chest, afraid to lose what wasn't blessed. Your shadow stains the margin still, a presence time can never kill. The ending hangs in quiet air, a truth we never learned to share. This is where you left the story, fading in unwritten glory. A final chapter left undone, a battle lost before it's won. This is where you left the story, an echo stitched with old memory. fades to blur. My heart repeats what once was yours. I wander through our broken script, through every moment where we slipped. Your dialogue still haunts my dreams, a soundtrack built from muted screams. The pages tear with every breath, as if our love still fights its death. And though I try to rewrite fate, the lines resist, the words stagnate. If closure leaves in final lines, why did we never draw the signs? This is where you left the story, a fractured end without its glory, a tale that froze mid-sentence cold, a truth too fragile to be told. This is where you left the story, a fading mark on my trajectory. You walked away from what we wrote, left ink that time could not demold. I flip the page but find you there, a ghost within the paper's air. Your handwriting across my soul, a fragment that still claims control. If I could ask you one last time, would you return to finish mine, or would you turn your back again, afraid to face what could have been? This is where you left the story, trapped in bitter sore allegory. But though you chose another end, my heart still plays it once again. This is where you left the story, halfway through our faded glory. And though you won't come back for me, I'll keep your chapter endlessly. Some stories end by never ending. We stopped living in the same room long before you packed your things. Your eyes were always somewhere else, chasing shadows love can bring. I felt the silence growing colder every time you turned away. We didn't break in one big moment, we cracked a little every day. I tried to hold what wasn't there, but empty hands just hold the air. We died before goodbye, long before the final sigh. Our hearts were ghosts that learned to hide, walking through a love that lied. We died before goodbye, I just didn't see the signs. You left me long before you tried. We died before goodbye. Your laugh stopped reaching both your eyes. I felt it dim before you knew. The warmth between us flickered out, like all the love we never grew. I tried to light a fading spark, but ashes don't ignite again. We kept pretending we were whole while falling out lips you never see, the final breath already spent, long before the leaving meant we died before goodbye. Before the truth could even rise, we held on though we knew inside our love had nothing left to try. We died before goodbye. Before goodbye. I've been tracing all the fractures left behind from loving you, little pieces of a heartbreak I've been learning to undo. Every morning feels a little like remembering the fall. I keep trying to feel lighter, but I'm carrying it all. Every step I take feels slow, like I'm healing in the undertow. How long until it stops hurting? How long till my heart stops burning? But the nights still feel too long. Every memory is a battle, every breath a quiet plea. I've been trying to forgive you, but I can't forgive me that believed you wouldn't go. But healing never follows what we know. How long until it stops hurting? But never leave. Some truths cut so deep they breathe. Maybe I'm not meant to heal, but learn to live with how I feel. How long until it stops hurting? How long till my heart stops burning? Every day I'm still still holding mine, but your heart had gone astray. You spoke like someone miles apart, a stranger wearing someone's heart. I sensed the truth you never said. Our love was gone. was the love that left before you did. Quiet goes behind your ribs. I felt it slipping bit by bit, long before the pieces split. You didn't need to close the door. The silence told me even more. It was the love that left before you did. I just didn't want to admit. Your voice grew softer every day, not gentle, just too far away. You would say my name like it meant less, a habit fading into rest. I watched the spark fall into ash as every promise turned to past. You stayed until you couldn't hide, but love had died long deep inside. I kept pretending not to see the empty space you left in me. It was the love that left before you did. Maybe love doesn't break in rage, it slowly slips from page to page. A quiet ending, no one chose, a closing door that never closed. It was the love that left before you did. I felt it fall, I felt it slip. Your heart was gone, though you stayed lit in shadows I could barely grip. You stayed until the moment came when leaving felt like easing pain. But truth is you were gone long before the love left first. Then you walked out the door. We used to wake up in the twilight, now we sleep on separate sides. I make the bed, you leave the room, a ritual of quiet gloom. Your laughter used to fill these halls, now it just echoes off the walls. We talk like friends, but not like lovers, two strangers learning to recover. We lost the language of the heart, the subtle signs that pulled us close. This is where we fell apart, in the small things, in the dark. Not one big fight, not one loud cry, just quiet ways we said goodbye. This is where we fell apart, two drifting souls, one broken start. We lost our rhythm, lost our spark, and never saw it till it got dark. You pour your coffee, I pour mine. We move like clocks out of design. Your eyes once danced when meeting mine, now they just check the passing time. We stopped asking how we feel, stopped touching wounds that never heal. of the heart. Maybe someday we'll understand why nothing went the way we planned. This is where we fell apart, still holding pieces in the dark. We said goodbye without a word, love undone without a hurt. Softly ending where we began. I used to fear my own reflection. Every thought felt like a threat. I didn't trust my reactions or the feelings in my chest. I thought if I opened the door inside, something ugly would escape. So I kept myself contained and quiet, like silence was my safest shape. But fear grows louder when ignored, and truth doesn't knock anymore. I'm not afraid of myself anymore, not scared of what I feel. I don't run when emotions arise, I let them be real. I'm not afraid of myself anymore. I know my heart's intent, feeling deeply isn't dangerous. It's how I was meant. I met my anger, met my grief, and neither one destroyed me. They asked to be acknowledged, not judged or avoided quietly. I learned that pain is information, not a verdict on my worth. It's just a signal from the parts of me that need gentleness first. When I stop fighting what I am, I finally learned how to stand. I'm not afraid of myself anymore. I don't shut the door inside. I let every emotion pass through me without choosing which can survive. I'm not afraid of myself anymore. I trust the voice I hear. My heart isn't my enemy, it's been protecting me all these years. I don't need control to feel safe. I need honesty and space. I don't need to silence myself. I need to listen with grace. I'm not afraid of myself anymore, and that changed everything. I stopped treating my emotions like something shameful I bring. I'm not afraid of myself anymore. I finally understand the part of me I feared the most was just asking for my hand. Self-trust is freedom. I doubted every choice I made, every instinct I obeyed. I let fear rewrite my voice, called hesitation being poised. I asked the world what I should do, stop listening to what I knew. But something quiet started back, a signal finding its own track. My intuition never left, it just got buried underneath. I trust myself again, not perfectly, but enough. I listen to my inner voice when the road changes everything. I walk forward without apology, without questioning. I trust myself again, and peace walks in. I don't need permission to exist. I self-esteem myself again. Trust is coming home. I used to stop myself from smiling, like joy was something I betrayed. Every laugh felt like a question. Every good day felt misplaced. I thought happiness erased the past, like healing meant denial. So I kept joy at a distance, afraid of crossing that line. But pain doesn't need suffering to be real, and joy doesn't mean I didn't feel. I can hold joy without guilt. I don't overpay my life. I can breathe in something good without apologizing twice. I can hold joy without guilt. Let it sit beside the scars. Happiness doesn't erase the past, it just shows how far I've come. I still remember everything. I still honor where I've been, but I don't live in constant punishment for surviving what I live. Joy doesn't disrespect the grief, it doesn't silence the loss. It just reminds me I'm allowed to feel more than what it costs. Both things can be true in me, pain and peace in harmony. I can hold joy without guilt. Let the light touch my face. I don't need to shrink my happiness to stay in my place. I can hold joy without guilt. I earn the right to feel. I survived the darkest seasons. Now joy feels real. If joy scares me, that means I've healed, because numbness never feels. I choose to trust what feels alive, not just what helped me survive. I can hold joy without guilt, and I finally allow it in. I don't fear the days that feel good, they don't cancel where I've been. I can hold joy without guilt, and that truth sets me free. I don't know my trauma, my future. I choose joy consciously. Joy is not betrayal. I spent years thinking I was wrong, like something in me didn't belong. I searched for cures, searched for blame, tried to rearrange my name, but broken isn't what I am. I'm just someone who understands that pain can visit pain can leave, but it doesn't define me. I'm not a problem to solve, I'm a person evolving. I don't need to be fixed, I need to be heard. I need space to exist without being hurt. I don't need to be fixed, I'm learning to live. I'm not damaged goods, I'm human, that's it. Justify every tear, every right. I don't shrink my needs anymore. I don't apologize for more. Healing didn't make me someone else, it just brought me back to myself. I don't chase perfection's lie, I let my truth testify. Wholeness isn't flawlessness, it's radical acceptance. I don't need to be fixed, I need patience and time. I need compassion, especially for mine. I don't need to be fixed, I was never lost. I just needed room to heal from the cost. If I speak gently to my pain, it stops screaming my name. I don't need a rescue plan, I need to trust who I am. I don't need to be fixed, I'm already enough. I survived things that would have crushed someone less tough. I don't need to be fixed, I don't need to prove. Healing didn't change my worth, it just removed the wounds. Enough is enough. I carry chains no one could see, expectations wrapped around me. I thought staying small kept me safe, but it only kept me in one place. I let guilt decide my pace, I apologized for taking space. Then one day I exhaled the weight, and everything began to change. Freedom isn't running away, it's choosing not to stay. I set myself free, not loudly, not in flames. I set myself free from guilt, from fear, from shame. I didn't disappear, I didn't flee, I simply chose me. I set myself free. I stopped asking for permission, stopped explaining my decisions. I learned that peace isn't selfishness, it's a form of self-respect. I don't owe pain my future days, I don't owe the past my name. I move forward without regret, and that's the moment I commit. Release doesn't need applause, it just needs resolve. I set myself free from patterns I outgrew. I set myself free from living half true. I carry love, not captivity. I don't live small anymore, Used to doubt every instinct, second guess the truth I felt. I ignored my own reflection, trusted everyone else. I learned to silence warning signs called discomfort, compromise. But pain taught me what love is not. And now I listen when my body talks. I don't need proof from someone else. I finally trust myself. I trust myself now. I hear my inner sound. I don't need permission to turn myself around. I trust myself now. My voice is clear and loud. I survived enough to know I trust myself now. I don't override my limits, don't excuse what makes me ache. I don't stay where I feel smaller just to keep the peace fake. I honor what I feel inside. I'd let intuition guide. I don't betray myself for love. Finally put myself above. Listening is how I heal, not ignoring what I feel. I trust myself now. I won't abandon me. I don't shrink my truth for a temporary peace. I trust myself now, and that sets me free. I lived through what broke me. Now I trust myself completely. Trust isn't loud or fast. It's built from lessons that last. Every scar taught me how to stand stronger now. I trust myself now in ways I never could. I don't doubt my instincts. I know what's bad and good. I trust myself now. I finally know how. I'm not afraid to choose my life. I trust myself now. Self-trust is healing. I don't wake up in that place anymore, where every thought felt like a war. I don't replay every mistake or brace myself with every wake. The past still exists, but it's not my home. It's somewhere I visited, not where I roam. I learned that memory doesn't mean return. Some places you outgrow, not burn. I can remember without staying. I can honor without reliving. I don't live there anymore, behind that locked emotional door. I visited pain, I learned its name, but I didn't let it stake its claim. I don't live there anymore, I found a different shore. I survived that chapter, closed the door. I don't live there anymore. build my life on steadier ground where peace is quietly found. I don't live there anymore. I chose myself and more. I survived, I healed, I outgrew. I don't live there anymore. I don't live there anymore. Tomorrow used to scare me stiff, like pain would follow every shift. I thought the past would chase my days, that healing was just words people say. But something changed inside my chest. I'm not running from what's next. I don't know how it all will go, but fear doesn't own the road. Hope doesn't mean I won't get hurt. It means I won't let fear come first. I am not afraid of tomorrow. I don't borrow pain in advance. I carry strength, not only sorrow. I give myself a chance. I'm not afraid of tomorrow, even if I don't have control. I survived enough to know I'll be okay, whatever unfolds. I trust the work I've done inside, the nights I stay, the tears I cried. I don't need guarantees to move. I don't need proof to choose. I'll step forward with open hands, not knowing but still standing. The future doesn't need perfection, just my presence and direction. Fear once ruled my every plan. Now courage simply means I am. I am not afraid of tomorrow. I don't freeze at what's unknown. I don't let the past decide where my heart is allowed to go. I am not afraid of tomorrow. I walk with what I know. I've been through worse, and I'm still here. If fear returns, I'll face it. Then I won't live ahead of pain again. I meet tomorrow when it arrives, not before, not in my mind. I am not afraid of tomorrow, and that truth feels brand new. I don't rush, I don't hide. I let the future come into view. I'm not afraid of tomorrow, no matter what it brings to me. I survive my hardest days. Now I choose to live freely. Tomorrow can wait. Tomorrow can wait. If I had been braver, I would have said it, not wrapped my heart in maybes. I would have risked the look in your eyes instead of fearing what it might be. waited for a perfect moment, like love obeys a script. But time doesn't stop for hesitation, it just quietly slips. I thought silence would protect me, but it only kept me still. If I had been braver, maybe things would have changed. Maybe I wouldn't be standing here with all this sunset pain. If I had been braver, I would have let you see that I wasn't just a friend, you were everything to me. I replay the almost conversations, the words I never used. I chose comfort over honesty, and now I'm paying the dues. I told myself I was being kind, but maybe I was just afraid. I watched you move on without me, and I stayed exactly the same. Courage always comes too late when fear is making every choice. If I had been braver, I would have spoken up. I would have taken the risk instead of calling it love. If I had been braver, I wouldn't be wondering now what might have happened if I had let it out. I can't rewrite the past I made, but I can learn from what I face. Next time my heart speaks this loud, I won't let fear drown it out. If I had been braver, I might have lost or won, but at least I wouldn't carry all this weight undone. If I had been braver, I wouldn't still believe that silence is safer than saying what you mean. Next time I will be braver. I loved you quietly from the side, never stepped into your light. I cheered for you, I stayed in line, pretending my heart was doing fine. I knew the names you didn't say, I knew the dreams you chased away. I knew my place was not beside, so I loved you quietly. Some love survives by staying small, by never asking for it all. I loved you quietly, without demands or guarantees. I loved you quietly, where you never had to choose me. I loved you quietly, and that's the truth I kept inside. I loved you quietly, even when it hurt to hide. I watched you fall for someone else, told myself I'd be okay. I learned how to control my face when your happiness came my way. I was close but never near, I was present but not clear. I let you think I felt nothing, so you never feel my fear. It's easier to stay unseen than risk becoming yours was my safety. Maybe love isn't always meant to be returned or even said. Sometimes it lives inside a chest and teaches you what love is meant. I loved you quietly, and I don't regret the truth. I learned how deep a heart can feel without being chosen to. I loved you quietly, and now I let it go. But loving you quietly was still love. You know I still never told you this out loud. I practiced saying it somehow. I kept the words behind my teeth, like honesty was dangerous to speak. I laughed when you talked about her, like my heart wasn't breaking first. I learned to smile and play it cool, pretend I wasn't breaking rules. You thought I was just being kind. You never saw what stayed inside. I never told you this, but I loved you more than I let on. I never crossed the line, I just watched you move along. I never told you this because I was afraid to lose what little space I had with you. So I never told you this. I stayed late just to hear you talk. I memorized the way you walk. I knew your fears, your favorite songs. I knew where your heart belonged. I never asked for anything, just hoped you'd somehow notice me. But hope is quiet, hope is thin. It rarely wins where love begins. Some feelings hide to stay alive. Some truths survive by staying quiet. I never told you this, but every look meant something more. I never said a word, but I felt it to my core. I never told you this because I knew what you would choose. So I loved you in silence. I never told you this. Maybe if I spoke it sooner, things would have changed or ended faster. But loving you quietly was safer than disaster. I don't regret the way I felt, I just regret I hid myself. I never told you this, and now it's late to say your name. I never told you this, and silence is the price I pay. I never told you this, but now I'm letting it exist, even if you never hear it. I finally told you this. Some truths are said too late, but still need saying. I kept loving you through distance, through silence, through goodbye. I kept loving you when it was clear you weren't even trying. I told myself it would fade away, that feelings follows. But hearts don't listen to logic, they just feel what they choose. Letting stopped hoping you'd return, but love doesn't vanish on command. It waits until it burns. I carried it with dignity, never made it your problem, but loving you was still real, even if it was one-sided. Some loves teach you how to endure, not how to be adored. I kept loving you without promises or plans. I kept loving you with my heart in my hands. I didn't ask you for proof, I didn't need an excuse. I just kept loving you. Eventually love learns to loosen, eventually it lets go, but before it leaves your system, it makes sure you know I kept loving you. And now I finally see that loving deeply is not a weakness in me. I let you go with honesty, no bitterness, no blame. I kept loving you, and I don't feel ashamed. Loving quietly still changes you. The night came heavy like a verdict. Every thought was set to doubt. I counted reasons not to make it, counted ways I let myself down. The ceiling listened to my breathing, the walls knew every fear by name. I thought the dark had finally caught me, thought I'd never feel okay, but something in me refused to quit. Even when hope felt counterfeit, the night didn't win. I'm still standing in my skin. I was shaking, I was thin, but the night didn't win. I broke, I bent, I sinned, but I woke up breathing again. I lost so much within, but the night didn't win. I walked through days on empty batteries, smiled just to keep the peace. I wore exhaustion like a jacket, hoping no one noticed me, but dawn doesn't ask for permission. It arrives when it's time to come, and somehow I was still alive. When the morning saw the sun, I realized the dark can stay and still not take my life away. The night didn't win, even when it closed me in. I was bruised beneath my grin, but the night didn't win. I cried, I questioned everything, but I didn't let go within. I was down, but not done. The night didn't win. Winning doesn't always look like light. Sometimes it's just surviving the night. If I stayed when leaving felt easier, then maybe that's strength in disguise. I don't need victory parades just need to exist. I'm still here, still breathing, still believing. And then I didn't fade, I didn't win. Then I didn't win. Survival is a I remember who I was before, apologizing just to keep the door. I folded myself into small spaces just to feel like I belong someplace. I let fear speak louder than truth, that love hurt more than it should do. But time doesn't leave you empty-handed, it takes, then teaches you. I lost some innocence on the way, but I found a voice I wouldn't trade. I'm not who I was, I'm stronger because I learned what it costs to break then rise above. I'm not who I was, I don't shrink for love. I survived the loss. blame myself for staying too long, for calling pain something close to love. I replayed every wrong decision, like suffering meant I wasn't enough. I learned to speak in self-accusations, turn survival into a crime. I carry guilt like it was purpose, like healing had to wait its time. But shame can't fix what's already done. It only hides who I'm becoming. I forgive myself slowly, one breath at a time. I untie the knots I made inside this heart of mine. I forgive myself slowly for what I didn't know. I did the best I could back then, and now I let it go. Didn't have the tools or language to name the fear that lived in me. I only knew how not to vanish, how to hold on desperately. I stayed because I hoped for safety. I stayed because I tried to believe. That doesn't make me weak or broken, it makes me human underneath. Compassion doesn't erase the past, it just lets healing finally last. I forgive myself slowly for the nights I stayed awake, for every time I chose to endure instead of walk away. I forgive myself slowly, I'm learning not to blame. I'm not rewriting history, I'm changing how I say my name. If forgiveness is a door, I'm standing at the frame. I don't rush it open anymore, I step through without shame. The past can stay where it belongs, it doesn't get to leave. I forgive the girl who survived so the woman now can breathe. I forgive myself slowly, not all at once, not overnight. I give myself the grace I need in that fight. I forgive myself slowly for every scar I show. I survived and that is truth enough, and now I let myself grow. Forgiveness is still forgiveness is still I carry pain like it was law, like it defined what I was for. I built my days around the ache, let it decide the moves I make. I thought if I let go of it, I'd lose the proof of what I'd been. But pain is not my biography, it's just a chapter, not the end. Surviving taught me how to stay, healing taught me I can't walk away. The pain doesn't own me, it doesn't speak for my soul. It was loud, it was heavy, but it never had control. The pain doesn't own me, it doesn't get my name. When I live through it, I'm still here, and that change forever's calls. The pain doesn't own me, it doesn't get the keys. I decide what stays with me and what I finally release. The pain doesn't own me, it doesn't run my days. I survive now, I choose myself in quieter ways. Pain was real, pain was loud, but it's not my ruler now. I don't erase it, I outgrow it. I stand taller than it Pain doesn't own me, it taught me how to stand, but I won't let it write my future with a trembling hand. The pain doesn't own me, it no longer decides. I carry strength, not suffering, and I choose my life. Survival was the beginning. I spent years avoiding the feeling, naming numbness as control. I learned how to swallow emotion, call emptiness being whole. I was scared that if I felt it, I would never come back. So I locked every door inside me and labeled it strength, not lack. But what you bury doesn't disappear, it just waits until you're ready. I let myself feel it, every ache, every cry. I stop pretending I'm fine when I'm breaking inside. I let myself feel it, I don't fight the wave, because feeling is how I heal, not something I need to escape. The tears came heavy and honest, like truth I'd never allowed. Grief didn't ask for permission, it just needed to be loud. I realized pain isn't failure, it's proof that love was real. You don't heal by erasing the hurt, you heal when you let yourself feel. The heart needs honesty to mend, not silence disguised as strength. I let myself feel it, the fear and the relief. I let the past pass through me instead of living underneath. I let myself feel it, and somehow I survive. Feeling doesn't destroy me, it teaches me I'm alive. I don't drown just because I cry, I don't shatter when I break. I'm stronger than the pain I feel, stronger because I stay awake. I let myself feel it, and the world didn't end. The weight lifted slowly when I stopped trying to pretend. I let myself feel it, and healing found its way. Feeling didn't ruin me, it finally showed me the way. feeling is not weakness. Healing isn't waking up okay. It's waking up and staying anyway. It's not fireworks or perfect sleep. It's choosing life when it feels steep. It's bad days mixed with better ones. It's losing patience, then returning once. It's quiet work nobody sees, but it's the hardest thing for me. They never tell you healing is slow. They only show the afterglow. This is what healing actually looks like. Messy progress, uneven nights. Some days brave, some days small, but still answering the call. This is what healing actually looks like. Learning to rest, learning to fight. It's not dramatic, it's not clean. Real, it's me. Healing is setting boundaries late, forgiving yourself without debate. It's choosing calm over being right. It's leaving rooms that steal your light. It's grieving what you never had, letting go without being mad. It's building trust inside your skin and letting peace slowly move in. It's not about forgetting the pain. It's learning it doesn't stay the same. This is what healing actually looks like. Not a finish line, not overnight. It's patience practiced every day. It's choosing softness over shame. This is what healing actually looks like. Staying present through the fight. It's imperfect, it's unseen, but it's honest, and it's me. Healing isn't loud or proud. It doesn't need a cheering crowd. It shows up quietly each day, and that's how I know I'm okay. This is what healing actually looks like. Breathing again, choosing life. I'm not fixed, I'm moving through, and that's something I can do. This is what healing actually looks like. And I'm proud of where I am tonight. Not healed, not broken, just becoming. And that's enough. Becoming is healing. I waited for permission to feel calm, like peace had rules I couldn't cross. I thought happiness would betray everything I'd ever lost. I believed if I smiled again, it meant the pain was never real. But joy doesn't cancel suffering, they can coexist and heal. I don't need to suffer to be true. I don't need to hurt to honor you. I'm allowed to be okay, even after all the pain. I don't have to earn my peace by reliving yesterday. I'm allowed to be okay. I don't need to explain. Healing doesn't disrespect the past. I'm allowed to be okay. I carry love, I carry grief. They don't cancel each other's meaning. I can laugh and still remember. I can heal and still be healing. I stop punishing myself for surviving what I faced. I give myself the grace I always needed in that place. Peace is not forgetting the cost. It's choosing life after the loss. I'm allowed to be okay, to rest without the shame. I don't owe the world my suffering to prove I was changed. I'm allowed to be okay, to choose a softer way. I survive now, I'm allowed to live that way. I don't erase what made me strong, I just don't live there anymore. I honor it, then I move on and open up a different door. I'm allowed to be okay, and that truth finally stays. I don't apologize for peace, I don't hide my brighter days. I'm allowed to be okay, and now I finally believe surviving was step one. Now I get to live. Okay, it's not failure. I don't recognize the way I think. The mirror shows a subtle shift. I question less, I breathe more slow. I'm not the girl I used to know. The fear still knocks from time to time, but it no longer owns my mind. I used to live in what I lost. Now I'm counting forward, not the cost. Change doesn't shout, it whispers through a quiet truth I'm growing into. I'm becoming someone new, not because I had to, but because I healed. I'm becoming someone new, still holding scars, but standing real. I didn't vanish, I didn't fall. I learned to rise inside it all. I'm becoming someone new, and for the first time, it feels true. I stopped defining myself by pain, stopped calling suffering my name. I learned that growth feels unfamiliar, like stepping out without a mirror. I choose myself without retreat. I take my space, I trust my feet. I let my future speak ahead instead of listening to what bled. Growth doesn't mean you forget the past, it means you don't let it last. I'm becoming someone new, with a clearer point of view. I don't erase who I have been, I integrate it, then begin. I'm becoming someone new, still soft but stronger too. I didn't lose myself in you. I'm becoming someone new. I thank the version who survived. I'm becoming someone new, and I finally understand. Healing didn't break my heart, it taught me who I am. Becoming is brave. Becoming is brave. The screen lights up, I see your name, but I just let it go dark again. I type a text and hit delete, a graveyard of thoughts in my history. You ask me if I'm doing fine, I lie and say, yeah, just tired tonight. But if you could hear the noise inside my head, you know I'm hanging by a single thread. Oh, the words I never said are killing me. I loved you in silence, I loved you in my sleep. I screamed it in the mirror, but I chose when you were near. Now you're walking away. The truth is all that's here. The words I never said are the only things I keep. I saw you laughing with someone new. She says the things I wanted to. I'm standing close but miles apart, watching a stranger hold my heart. I should have spoken, I should have tried. Now I'm just a ghost in my own life. But the words I never said are killing me. I loved you in silence, I loved you in my sleep. I screamed it in the mirror, but I chose when you were near. Now you're walking away. The truth is all that's here. The words I never said are the only things I keep. Too late to whisper, too late to share. The secret is buried and it's never coming out. I never said it, I never said it. I loved you. City lights bleed through the rain. Your name flickers in my brain. I walk past places we once knew. Every street is painted blue. Neon tears on my face tonight, shining where you used to be. I'm dancing with the quiet lights, trying not to let you see. The night feels loud without a sound. Your memory follows me around. I wear my heart like broken glass, every moment moving fast. Neon tears on my face tonight, falling with the city glow. I pretend that I'm alright, but the dark already knows. Maybe love was never meant to stay as long as we pretend. If I let the morning come, will this pain be almost done? Neon tears, I let them fall under signs that never sleep. If I lose you, lose it all. At least I'll keep what's left of me. The lights fade slow. The lights fade slowly. The light comes in, but it feels too cold. Your coffee cup is growing old. Every chair knows how you sat. Every wall remembers that. These rooms without you learn me. Echoes sleeping in every frame. I move around but nothing's new. I'm just passing time in rooms without you. Your jacket's still behind the door, like you might come back once more. I tell myself I'm doing fine, but silence keeps me up at night. These rooms without you breathe too loud. Empty space feels like a crowd. I try to live the way I used to, but I'm still here in rooms without you. Maybe one day I'll rearrange, let the memories slowly change. But tonight I'll stay right here, learning how to disappear. These rooms without you won't break me down. I'll leave the lights on, face the sound. Even alone I'll make it through. I won't stay lost in rooms without you. goes on. We were standing on the edge of something close enough to touch the truth. Every dream was almost solid, every promise almost you. We almost made it through the night, almost learned to get it right. I could feel it in your hands. We were more than just a plan. Every step felt undecided, half in love and half afraid. I kept waiting for the moment you would finally choose to stay. We almost made it past the doubt, almost let our hearts speak out. I was ready, I was in it, but you never crossed the limit. Maybe timing wasn't kind, maybe love arrived too late. Some connections are mistakes, they just don't know how to stay. We almost made it, that's the truth. Almost me, almost you. I won't hate what couldn't last. I'll keep the good we almost had. Almost is still something. I check my phone like it might breathe, like your name is waiting there for me. The quiet feels louder every night. Your absence fills the room with light. I replay words you never sent. Every pause is what you meant. Your silence still talks to me, louder than the truth you say. Every space where you should be is where my heart still stays. I learned your habits, now you're mine. You disappeared without goodbye. I tell myself I'll be okay, but missing you won't fade away. You left the door half open wide, enough for hope to stay inside. Your silence still The air feels lighter now. I watch the sky clear on its own. No thunder left inside my bones. What hurt before feels far away, like night slowly turning to day. After the rain ends, I still remember the sound, but it doesn't pull me under. I'm still standing on the ground. Every scar taught me how to stay. When love walked out, I didn't break. I don't need answers anymore, just peace I couldn't feel before. After the rain ends, there's a calm I didn't know. I don't chase the past behind me, I let the quiet grow. Some storms don't come to stay, they come to pass through you. And when the sky opens up again, you see what's still true. After the rain ends, I breathe in what remains. I don't need to be who I was to survive the pain. The clouds drift out of you. We used to live inside the frame, smiling like we never change. Now the colors run and bend, like they don't remember when. We're fading Polaroids in time, edges torn and misaligned. I still hold you in my mind, but the picture's losing light. Your laugh feels softer in my head, like words I almost never said. Every memory rewinds, but it blurs a little each time. We're fading Polaroids somehow. What was clear is fragile now. I don't fight it like before, I let it fade a little more. Maybe this is how it heals, not forgetting how it feels, just accepting what remains. When the colors slowly change, we're fading Polaroids, it's true. I still still see the shape of you, even as the past avoids. I let go of fading Polaroids easily. See your name light up my phone. After all this time alone, you say you miss the way we were, but I'm not that person anymore. Don't call me tonight, I'm finally learning how to breathe. I've made my peace with a goodbye. Please don't wake what's healing me. I used to wait for every word, like silence was the worst hurt. Now I know what quiet means. It's space where I can hear myself think. Don't call me tonight, I don't need the truth half said. I've already cried enough over everything we never fixed. This isn't anger, this is growth. I'm choosing me, I hope you know. Some doors don't close out of spite, they close to let the light Don't call me tonight, I'm stronger than I used to be. If loving you meant losing myself, then letting go is loving me. Let the phone go dark. I don't miss you the way I used to. I used to carry every word you said, like it was written on my skin. Now your voice is getting lighter, like a song that's wearing thin. I learned to let go without forgetting your name. I learned to move slow through the middle of the pain. It doesn't hurt the way it did before. I learned to let go. There were nights I swore I'd fall apart if I didn't feel you near. Now the quiet It feels like breathing, not a place I need to fear. I learned to let go of the things I can't control. I learned to hold space for a heart that's growing whole. Healing doesn't mean it disappears. It just means I'm still here. Softly. I kept defending all your lies, calling it love, calling it time. I watched myself slowly bend just to keep us from the end. I stayed too long, I know it now. I held my breath, forgot how to be someone before the pain. I stayed too long, and that's okay. Every warning I ignored, every crack in what we were. I thought healing meant to stay, even when I felt erased. I stayed too long, I lost my way, gave you pieces I can't replace. Believing doesn't mean I'm wrong, it just means I stayed too long. Maybe love is knowing when to stop trying to pretend that breaking slowly is the cost of holding on to what is lost. I stayed too long, but here I am, learning how to stand again if letting go is how I'm strong. And I forgive the time I stayed too long. I finally chose myself. The sky was heavy, now it's turning light. I made it through another sleepless night. Coffee in my hand, shadows on the floor. I'm not who I was the night before. The is still there, but it's losing its hold. A new kind of quiet, a new kind of hope. I'm not healed yet, but I'm still here, breathing a softer air. This is my sunrise, my new day. I'm learning how to be okay. All of the pieces I'll rearrange. Nothing is perfect, but something has changed. I'm not who I was in yesterday's rain. This is my sunrise, my new day. I scroll through the memories, let a few go. Not every question needs an answer, you know. I thought I'd be broken forever in two, but somehow I'm lighter without you. The city is waking, the colors are warm. Maybe I'll survive this storm. This is my sunrise, my new day. I'm learning how to be okay. All of the pieces I'll rearrange. Nothing is perfect, but something has changed. I'm not who I was in yesterday's rain. This is my sunrise, my new day. One small step, one soft breath, walking out of all that's left. If my heart breaks one more time, I'll still rise and call it mine. I'm still here. I made it to the morning. Three dots dancing on the screen. I'm waiting for a ghost to speak. My thumb is hovering above the glass, wondering if this moment's gonna pass. I typed a paragraph, then I typed a line. Now I'm just staring at the time. It's 2 a.m. and the blue light burns, a lesson that I never learned. Oh, the text I never sent is haunting me. It's saved in drawers where no one else can see. I miss you, written in the dark, a digital bullet straight through my heart. It's rewrite, delete again. Is this how the story ends? One button press could change it all, but I'm too afraid to fall. I clear the screen, I turn it on. Good night. It wasn't one moment that changed my mind, just little doubts left behind. You stopped explaining. I used to be clear. I felt my confidence start to disappear. I questioned my reactions before questioning you. I kept adjusting my truth to make our stay smooth. Trusted and shouted loudly. It loosened its grip. Every unanswered feeling, let it slip. Trust didn't disappear at once. It faded slow, like something fragile you don't notice goes. Didn't disappear at once, but it's gone. Love can't survive when certainty's withdrawn. I don't blame myself for noticing.